folks, Comic Book Man here with your Shipshape update for Wednesday, February the 7th, 2018. It's the 1229th week of operations here at Alternate Reality. And doors open this Wednesday, as always, at 7 a.m. And we'll be here until 7:30 p.m., which will give you 12 and a half hours for your shopping convenience. And if you come in this Wednesday, you will find 322 brand new and returning items back in the store, back up for sale, starting at 7 a.m. Wednesday. And of those 322, 202 are going to be brand new comics. Now, you say 15% off of all of those 202 books all week long. And if you bought all of them, that would save you $123.45. And, of course, you're not going to do that. But you will save something, 15% off of all the new books that you buy this week, and that's only here at Alternate Reality. No other store does that. You know what else no other store does? Gives you 25% off all of your new first issues on the first day they come out. First day sale. And this week we have 10 first issues coming out, and if you bought all of them, that'd save you $20.21. So come on down to Alternate Reality, save yourself some cash. Of all those books that I mentioned coming out, the 322, 16 of them are specifically designed for kids of all ages. That's right, comics and trade paperbacks. I have 16 new items arriving, and our kids' book of the week for this week is Walt Disney Showcase #1. Brand new title from IDW. Features brand new stories with this guy right here, Donald Duck. And, of course, it comes in two covers, the A cover and the B cover. Both of them will be here starting Wednesday morning at 7 a.m., and both of them will be 25% off all week long because they're our Kids' Book of the Week. Kids' Book of the Week is 25% off all week long. Stop anytime this week while supplies last, 25% off. Now, for the top 10 list for this week, our book of the week is in there. We'll get to that. Top 10 list for this week, we're going to start off with number 10 as always, and that is X-Men Gold number 21, Brotherhood #1. The Brotherhood #1, first issue of the Brotherhood storyline. Stars Mesbro, it's this guy back here who looks an awful lot like Brainiac from Superman. Looks an awful lot like him. As a matter of fact, its lawsuit looks enough like him. But anyway, that's coming in tomorrow. It comes with two covers, the regular standard cover and a Hulk variant cover. Hey, it's February, brand new month. Marvel's got a brand new character for their variant covers. It's the Incredible Hulk. Anyway, Hulk variants all this month, it looks like. Coming from Marvel, our number 9 book is Daredevil number 598. Mayor Fisk storyline continues. Look, it's got a tagger, and there's somebody doing pop art all over New York City doing big head faces of a bunch of different Marvel characters. As a matter of fact, they're referred to as pop art characters. Marvel pop art comics from the 60s. Get it? Get it? Pop art. It's referred to that in here. Anyway, it also comes with two covers, standard cover and a Hulk cover. Yeah, there's no Daredevil on that cover, but it's a Hulk cover. It's a variant. Coming in at number 8, Walking Dead number 176. New World Order Part 2 number 6. Comes with two covers. Two covers. This is the standard cover. And we have a Bill Sienkiewicz artsy fartsy Michonne cover. Oh, look at that. Look at Michonne. I still have my left from my right here doing this. Bill Sienkiewicz Michonne cover. Go with your Rick cover that came out, not last issue, I think, but 2 issues ago. Coming in at number 7, Justice League of America. If this cover looks familiar to you, it's sort of a homage to Justice League number 71 back in 1969. It was called Death Orbit. Had all the Justice Leaguers floating in space outside of the satellite. They all appeared to be dead. The title of the book was Death Orbit, and here are all your Justice Leaguers floating in space. But if that cover disturbs you, don't worry, because the second cover is even more disturbing. Batman walking away from a pile of bones. Oh, what could be happier? Both of these will be on sale tomorrow. As always, 15% off all week long, along with everything else I've showed you so far. Coming in at number 6, Star Wars number 43, The Ashes of Jeddah, Part 4 of that storyline. It has some very nice photorealistic art by Salvador Larroca inside. The art is very nice inside this book. I mean, I'm not a big Star Wars comic fan, but the art is pretty in this. It's really nice. Anyway, this is the standard cover. Comes with two variant covers. The Galactic, what do they call this thing again? The Galactic Icons variant. Galactic Icons variant, which, as we talked about before, replaces last year's Big Head variants. These are Galactic Icon variants. And, of course, the action figure cover. These are just going to go on and on and on and on forever because they made just an absolute ton of action figures, and they're going to make variant covers out of every damn one of them. Coming in at number 5, Batman White Knight with 2 variant covers. This one with the big flathead guy, and this one with flathead Harley. That'll be in tomorrow, 15% off. Number 4 is Avengers, number 679. The Elders. The Elders get a retcon in this issue, and a new member joins their ranks. A guy that we haven't seen before, but apparently he's been there all along. We just haven't bothered to talk about him. Comes with 2 covers, the standard cover and, oh, look, an Incredible Hulk cover. What a surprise. You'd think it was the variant of the month or something. Coming in at number 3, Amazing Spider-Man, number 795. Threat Level Red, Part 2, the penultimate story arc in, Dan Slott's run on this book. You know what? Spidey, he meets Loki in this thing, the new master of the mystic arts, and he gets to wear a winter vest, and he gets to wear a scarf because it's cold out in New York City, and at the end of the book, Norman gets a new friend, Norman Osborn. He gets a new friend. Oh, and it's just touching as hell. It really is. He makes a new pal. Anyway, comes with 2 covers, standard cover, and, oh, look, a Hulk cover. Oh, my God, what a surprise. Coming in at number 2, Batman number 40. Guess who's guest starring in this issue? I think her. This is Super Friends Part 4. Bruce and Diana are stuck in another reality for a couple of decades, the real, and they talk about missing their pets. She misses her kangaroo, and he misses his dog, and it's just real sad. Anyway, they sort of did the storyline with Superman a couple of years ago. Not a couple of years ago, probably about 10, 15 years ago, where Diana and Clark got stuck in a parallel universe with a never-ending timeline, and they were together for like 1,000 years or something. It was strange. This is sort of the same thing, except it's only 30 years. Oh, Bruce also whines a lot about missing Selena. It's the fiance. Comes with 2 variant covers, this one and a really moody Wonder Woman cover standing in front of the bat signal. That's very nice. This is a nice cover too. This is a very nice cover. Very pretty. And our book of the week is our number 1 shipper for the week. This book is 25% off all week long here at the store, so be sure to stop down for it. And it is, of course, X-Men Red number 1. This picks up from Phoenix Resurrection, which ended last week, and an old Grant Morrison bad guy shows up in this thing. I'm not going to tell you who that'll spoil it, but it's an old Grant Morrison character. Why they call it red? I'm not quite sure, except most of their costumes have red in them, so there you go. Makes as much sense as gold. Although gold and blue, it's sort of the traditional team, and then it's sort of the later 90s team. Variations of them thrown together. This one, I'm not quite sure why it's red, outside of the fact she's got red hair and most of them have red costumes. This, however, comes with 6 covers altogether. This cover, of course, Scotty Young. The Namor, who, by the way, makes a big appearance in this thing. He's a mutant, and he makes his presence felt in this. This is the baseball card cover. The Big Head cover, which Marvel's been doing for the last couple of months now. And the best cover of all, the ghost of Jean Grey eating an ice cream cone in a blizzard. Isn't that great? Anyway, that'll be all those will be 25% off all week long. Stop on down at the store. You can pick those up. Before I get out of here, that's the most bulk of the shipping for this week. Before I get out of here, let me remind you that we have a daily deal. I've talked to you about daily deals before. We have them on t-shirts, we have them on manga, and we also have them on RPGs, source books and core books. Anytime you buy 3 RPG source books or core books, you can get a 4th one free, equal lesser value. And that's not all the gaming savings. If you buy a CCG, collectible card game, Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, you can mix and match all the packs together into, if you get 9 of them, you'll get a 10th free. Doesn't matter, any Magic set you want, you can mix and match Pokemon with Magic, with Yu-Gi-Oh!, you can throw them all together. All I care about is you get 9 packs, you'll get a 10th pack free, equal lesser value. No, I'm not going to give you a $24 Masters for 9 $3.99 packs, but you will get a free $3.99 pack, or you can throw a more expensive Masters in there to get you to 9 if that's what you want. Okay. And one more thing before I get out of here. Super Sunday sale this week is going to be on X-Men. That's right. The X-Men this week will be featured in our Super Sunday sale. All of my X-Men trade paperbacks, that includes Wolverine and Deadpool and every mutant in the Marvel Universe, those will all be 25% off this Sunday. And all of the comics that are $3.99 and under will be $1 each. That's right. $3.99 and under, $1 each, all Day Sunday. So stop on by. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying, the weather really stinks here in Chicago. Drive carefully. We'll be here this weekend. Take care. Bye.